Namo Phat, good morning. Thank you for joining me for a daily practice check-in. Listen, listen, listen. This beautiful sound calls us back to our true home. The first mindfulness training. Aware of the suffering caused by the destruction of life, I vow to cultivate compassion and learn ways to protect the lives of people, animals, plants, and minerals. I'm determined not to kill, not to let others kill, and not to condone any act of killing in the world, in my thinking, or in my way of life. Our Dharma lesson today is on self-hatred and righteous anger by Ajahn Thiradhammo from his book, Working with the Five Hindrances. It's very important to be able to distinguish the particular condition of self-hatred from all the related reactions, such as guilt, depression, self-blame, remorse, etc. Then try to separate the self from the hate. Once we have some real clarity, we can work on both aspects, just as for other forms of ill will, with increasing friendliness and investigation. Firstly, what is being hated? What aspect of self is disliked? Then, is it possible for the different selves to communicate with a bit more friendliness? Perhaps we can learn to be more tolerant or less critical of our imperfections. Investigate the nature of selfhood to understand its conditioned and fundamentally unsubstantial reality, explained further under self-doubt in the chapter on doubt. Some degree of moderate self-criticism can be useful for deeper inquiry. Why do I act in this particular way? Maybe this is a motivation for working with the hindrances. In working through righteous anger, which is often a conditioned reaction, it's important to be able to separate the sense of righteousness from the anger. We need to acknowledge that anger is not a skillful response, but what to do about the sense of righteousness, how to honor it. Can we open it up to connect with the universal rightness of the situation, which will include everyone and everything? The anger shows that there is some energy in the situation. Can that energy be converted or transformed into something else? Can we discover a more skillful channel for that energy, rather doing something positive and empowering? As Gandhi said, rather than complain about the dark, better to make light. May all beings be well. May all beings be happy. May all beings be peaceful. Sadhu, sadhu, sadhu. Thanks for joining me this morning.